Mari Stotts-Pratt here again to talk to you a little bit about research logs. So we're going to get into the not as fun part of genealogy research first, but it's one of the most important things that you can do as a researcher. Whether you are just beginning learning how to research or if you've been researching for years and years, you need to keep a research log. So when I first started doing genealogy work, I would go to the genealogy library or I would look up records online and I would make little notes on pieces of paper, and I still have those notes and I have no idea what they refer to. And that means that I have to go and do that research all over again. If you keep a research log, then you will be able to record when you searched, what the title of the record was, whether it's online or offline, if it's in a book in a courthouse or a book in a library, or a microfilm that's been digitized by Family Search. If you record the title as well as where you found it and then what you found, you will be able to keep track of all of the things that you've researched. So you want to keep track of this because you might need to look at these records again. So if you know how to find them, it won't be that hard. So if you record all the information you need to find the record again on your record research log, then it will make the process a lot faster. It's a great way to organize your thoughts and the information that you're collecting as you do research, because hopefully you'll want to sit down and you'll want to write a report or a paragraph or just a summary of the things that you are researching and what you're hoping to find and what you actually did find. So a research log is a great way to organize these. It's also really tedious because when you get into flow, when you're researching and you're finding things, it can be really tricky and really hard to want to stop that flow of research to write things down. I know that from experience. I have years and years of experience of not stopping to write things down in a research log. But I promise you that if you will stop after each record and write down a note on a research calendar or a research log of where you searched and what you found and the date that you did it, then that is going to help you create a record of where you've searched so that you don't have to search that way again. Now, sometimes we have hours and hours that we can sit down and research, and that's great. But a lot of times, if you're like me, you get working on a problem or researching a family only to have to put it down and get back to real life and work and family and all of those things. And then when you finally get a chance to sit back down and take a look at your research and continue it, you don't even remember where you looked or where you left off or what you're doing. So if you keep a research log, you can review that log to see, okay, I've searched here and here and here, and I made a note that I need to search here, and then you can go and do that and not lose the momentum that you're building as you're researching your family. So I am going to include some blank sample research logs on my website. You can also find them as you just Google research logs, but go to my website and download some research logs and print them out if you want to record them by hand, or you can save them to your computer. I like to keep them on my computer and fill them out digitally because I like to copy and paste the entire URL so I can just click on it and get there. And cross my fingers that those links still work from when I originally put them on there. So download research logs, print them, save them, whatever you need to do. And the next time you sit down to research, pull out a research log and fill it out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. And happy researching.